And hello. Hey, Viraj, how you doing? Hey, welcome everybody. Okay, as people start streaming in, folks, and yes, this is the Winter Championships, and yes, we're in the playoffs, folks. Okay, and yeah, hey, how you doing, Viraj? Welcome. Okay, we're gonna have Hello Kitty. We're gonna have Power Mama. We're gonna have a few people also joining us shortly as well. We're already in prep time. I'm already in one of the clans already, so I'm gonna reveal that shortly. No, it is not Ocean Oasis versus Sage Energy. It is BabyTigerSharks. Okay, so that's Tiger Sharks. Okay, that's Tiger Sharks logo. Tiger. Okay, Baby Tiger. Anyway, folks, I'm full of beans today. I haven't had any energy drink or anything like that because I'm not allowed it. But I have got water, okay? The reason why I can't have any energy drinks, okay? I'm not great for, like, promoting Sage Energy there out there. Anyway, folks, yeah, because I've got diabetes, but it's good, folks, okay? And just to let you know, okay, just very quickly go through the if you haven't come across Winter Championships, okay, because I haven't done that many streams of Winter Championship. I started earlier on, then I've had a bit of a pause for a while, and because there's been other tournaments and matches and things like that as well. But I'll seldom on and off. I've done quite a few, but we are now in the playoff stages, folks. So just to let you know everything that's going on. Okay, so there we go. There's Power Mama. Cuphead is there as well. Welcome indeed, folks. Welcome indeed. Okay, so we will do a little bit of an intro shortly. Your sound is a little weak, like I am hardly able to hear. Okay, how about now? Is that better? I'm hoping it was just because I was a bit of a distance away from the microphone. Okay, so hopefully, Power Mama, is the sound okay? Let me know. Yeah, it's better. There we go. Power Mama said it's better as well. Okay, it's just down to the fact that microphone was a bit that way and I was talking a bit that way direction, so it was kind of a bit convoluted, right? Do I speak Swedish or Polish? No, I don't. I'm British, so I speak English, and I can speak a lot of the Indian languages. Okay, now it's good, folks. Okay, where are we now? We're about 7 minutes in, right? Okay, so let's do a quick intro to this match. Hindi, yes, I can understand Hindi, you know, for sure. Okay, because why can I speak Hindi is because I'm quarter Indian. Okay, all right, so yeah, so I can't, it's been many years since I've spoken Arabic, since I've spoken Hindi, since I've spoken Gujarati and so forth. Okay, so yeah, anyway, I do my best. Okay, so anyway, folks, let's go in. Okay, I did a little bit of tweaks on my sounds and everything as well. Bye. Oh yeah, brother, indeed. Okay, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another penultimate match, folks. This is Events Hub E8 Winter Championships, folks. And And we have got two teams who are about to battle against each other, folks. And that is Baby Tiger Sharks going against Full Energy. And we're gonna see, folks, is it gonna be the Sharks fighting themselves and drinking the energy drinks themselves? Or is it gonna be the power of that energy itself? Sage energy themselves, but we will see, folks. And folks, this Winter Championship is sponsored by Evolute, TFCC Esports, Big Fail, Clash and Click. Oh no, let's get that right. Creek and Clash and Mitten Esports, folks. Now let's remove that, my flag in the background. And here we go. As you can see, we are already in prep mode. We've got about 5 minutes to go. We're going to go through the teams. And yes, and today we are in the home side of Baby Tiger Sharks. And then we're going to see everything from this angle. And let's remove those logos. And here we go, folks. We're on the home side, as I said, of Baby Tiger Sharks. Let's go through the team. In position number 1, we've got Maniro. And then in position number 2, we've got Vivian. And then in position number 3, we've got the mighty Savage. And then in position number 4, we'll see those 3 stars flying through. And maybe it is Dr. Green Grove 959. And then finally, from Baby Tiger Shark side, we have got in position 5, we've got Chaos. And now, the opposition, Full Energy. And here we go, folks, let's bring that back up. There we go, there's the opposition, folks. In position number 1, we have got Josh Liu. And then in position number 2, we've got the mighty Prashant. And then in position number 3, we've got Kazoo. And then Toxicity is sitting firmly in position number 4. And then finally in position number 5, we've got I Am Thanks. And there you go, folks. That's the lineup. We've got 3 minutes of prep time to go, folks. And then the war is going to be underway. And we say to you, welcome to the Winter Championships. And we've got Baby Tiger Sharks going against Full Energy. And the game is Clash of Clans.
Okay, I always get this like sudden rush in my head. Okay, welcome everybody. Welcome as everybody comes in. Okay, who have we got? We've got I'm gonna call you Lacune. Okay, I'm gonna call you that. Okay, Pfizer, welcome indeed. Okay, we got Cuphead, and then we got Maxim there as well. Baby Sharks OP. Okay, so folks, so that's where we are at this moment in time, and that's what we are serving to you on the plate at today. Okay. And here we go. We're actually jumped onto YouTube now. It's all good. So let's let you know we are streaming on 3 platforms simultaneously. Okay, we have got YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook today. Okay, so let's see. Did you know that my name backwards is Moan? I moan. Okay. Okay. Right. That's just so funny because okay, so we've got a Mona in the house. We got a Mona, everybody. We've got a Mona. Anyway, we got Beast joining us there as well on YouTube. Welcome everybody. Okay, so we got a couple of minutes before this prep goes up. Okay, so Right. Okay. So, mind your, please mind the language, okay? Because otherwise, the bot's gonna hold your or time you out and so forth. But it's all good, folks. Let's carry on here, okay? And Cuphead coming in with the follower as well. Thanks very much. Okay. So, just to let you know, so there's two matches that we're doing today. So let's go through where we are. So this is the match right now, which is Baby Tiger Sharks versus Full Energy. So over the next hour, we're gonna see who's gonna be going through here, and then later on at 7 o'clock UK time. So I'm gonna have a nice little break to spend with my family and everything as well. But then we're gonna be back with Betatron going against War Agency, folks. Okay, and talking about Betatron, we currently arranging Betatron matches. Okay, so like you know, Betatron versus rest of the world. So watch this space, folks. Okay, yes, you heard it right, rest of the world. Okay, but it won't be just every rest of the world, but it's going to be like individual nations. So that's going to be really cool to do. And then already we've seen Betatron really doing really well, improving in many different scales. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be an interesting so like a tournament. We're going to be doing maybe one Beatron versus one country per month, something like that. That'd be really cool. So Beast is asking me, please talk in Hindi. Oh, okay, this is always difficult. You tell me something to say. So although I get confused between when I'm speaking Gujarati and Hindi and things like that, but I've learned Hindi because I watch so many Hindi films. Okay, but also the fact of the matter is Hindi has actually changed over time, because now I'm watching Bollywood movies 20, 30 years ago. Hindi was very different to today when you watch it in the movies I'm talking about, yeah? Okay, but yeah, there's a lot of slang and stuff like that. But I get completely confused when people are typing in chat and they're talking in Hindi or Gujarati. I get absolutely crazy. I love Bollywood songs, right? Yeah, I know Gujarati as well. Okay, no, it's the word I use, no, because it's been many years since I've actually physically spoken Gujarati. So I could say things like Maru naam Jay Che. I'm pretty sure that is Gujarati. Okay, so but anyway, Bollywood songs. Yeah, I watch Bollywood songs. Okay, so I love Bollywood songs. You know, especially the old school stuff. Yeah, I'm from the Amitabh Bachchan years. If you know, some of you might know who Amitabh Bachchan is. He's quite old now. Yeah, but yeah, okay. Marathi. Okay, learn Marathi. Maharashtra in second heaven. Okay, interesting, 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 Viraj. Okay, so and Beast is saying I'm from Gujarat. What area of Gujarat you from? Let me know. Okay, so I know from my childhood, I know areas like Ahmedabad, Bharuch district, Bachchan. What else areas do I know? Well, obviously in those days it was called Bombay. It's Mumbai now. I've traveled. I've traveled most of India, to be honest. Yeah, when I was young, I spent. I think I've been there about 3-4 times. Okay. The longest stint I stayed in India, I'm talking specifically about India, is 6 months. Okay. So, but I've spent more time in Saudi Arabia, that kind of area. Sumant. I'm not too sure where that is. Somnath. I'm not too sure where that one is. Okay. But anyway, folks, we've got 57 minutes. Let's put some little bit of, if I can, I'll put some background music up as well. So that will help out while we're waiting. Right, there's some background music now. Hopefully I can think through this. Okay. Are there any troops or spell restrictions? Not that I'm aware of, Viraj. Not that I'm aware of. No, there isn't. Okay. It's a typical ESL format First attack should be from about 40 minutes, and then we're gonna have subsequent attacks, and the last attack should be together. Okay, and we will basically do whichever one people say to do. Oh, I don't like this song, so let me just move. Don't know why it's on my playlist. Yeah, this one's alright. A bit funky. Okay. I don't know if you can hear the background music. Yeah. A bit soul, you know. So, what else was I gonna say? Yeah. Where else have I been? Well, I've been quite a few countries around the world. No music in the background. Really? Let's increase it. How about now? Is it too loud? Please play volume 1. Now it's okay. Okay. And here we go. Shamefully True has come in with the follow as well. Right? And Drafts come in. Go Sharks indeed. Okay, for people who want to see the lineup, there's the Sharks lineup. Okay. And here we go. Draft coming in with the follow as well. Welcome, welcome indeed, folks. Okay. So I was just going through the different nations that I've actually traveled. And boy, have I traveled quite a lot. The only area of the world which I really haven't explored is really all the Asian countries. What's Beast? What is volume 1? You let me know. Okay. Is that something that you're aware of? I don't know. You tell me. Okay. Yeah. So all the music that you're gonna be hearing that I've got on this channel. Yeah. Been to Africa? Yes. South Africa. And I've also been to what was the area called? When I was young, I went on a school trip to Ghana. It was kind of a hybrid school trip, okay, because we had friends and families and people also all came together, yeah. But it was an educational program. Ah, awesome, awesome, Drav. Near South Africa, okay. Hunt lions? No, far from it. Okay, far from it. Okay, we were too young and we weren't allowed to do. In those days, health and safety didn't allow us to do that. Okay, and then where else have I been? Okay, most of Europe. I've traveled most of the countries in Europe. Let me just. This is really. Let me just pause that background music for now, so I could talk. And I can listen, I can hear myself thinking because it's so loud in my ear. So yeah, so most of Europe, and after I graduated at university, we got one of these Euro rail tickets. So it's like it's a train ticket that basically covers you for all of the European area. So we've literally backpacked and traveled lots and lots of nations in Europe. So Europe was covered like that, okay. America, we did the American Airlines, so like they call it the round the world ticket, but it's actually just covers North America basically. So and then we spent around about 3 to 4 months in America. Basically started on the East Coast, Seattle, and then kind of went up into Canada, Toronto, worked our way all the way along, and yeah, then came down New York, went down to all the way down, and then we did crossed through to Detroit. And we had lots of fun. Where am I from? I'm from the UK, but I'm mixed race. Okay, and welcome Tamne. Okay, welcome indeed. Okay, so yeah, so that was another whole continent that was covered in my travels. when I was younger. Okay, I'm gonna keep saying I'm younger. You guys are gonna think, boy, he must be old. uh, so, Beast, you from the Sing Warrior clan? Ah, yeah, Sing Warriors. OP. Okay, so where else? Come on. Australia. Yeah, traveled Australia when for mostly for business actually. Started in mostly in Tasmania, and then just a short time in Sydney. Oh, New Zealand. I haven't been to New Zealand. That's the country I'd like to go to. And the other countries are like in Asia, Japan, China. I'd like to go to as well. Those are the things. You still look young, man. Age is just a number. Absolutely. You're totally right. You're totally right. Okay. So, anyway, I'm just looking at the time at the moment. We've got around about 10 minutes before our first attack comes in, folks. Okay. For those people who haven't been here before, okay, give you a little bit of an insight into what happens, okay. So basically, during an attack, you'll hear my voice will be like an epic voice, and so you can hear it because you've just joined now. I'll show you what it sounds like, okay? So it'll be like this.
And here we go. The attack is in. And here is a Queen Ward. So you hear.
So you'll hear my voice change to an epic voice, okay? Some people say it sounds like I'm in a church. Some people say all kinds of stuff. Yeah, you go ahead. You can those people control me. It's fine, okay? And then at the same time, you'll hear a background music, and it could be anything. It could be most of them are war tunes, war scores, okay? So I'll give you a bit of an example. Here's one. So you hear it, and it always picks up, okay? So it always starts off really low, and then it'll pick up as the attack continues, yeah? So this one is specific to this channel. It's called Dragon Tamer, okay? So licensed to be used quite effectively. So as you can hear, it's going to be quite an epic background, and as the attack continues, because it gets kind of faster, there's more drums to it and so forth. And a lot of them are like this. They're very epic in nature. So you hear. And it brings a different kind of dynamic, a different kind of show element to the attacks, okay? And quite often it goes really nice as well. Sometimes it's off key, but it doesn't matter, okay? So there we go. So that's what we got. It's slightly different here, okay? And Camne coming in with that follow as well. So imagine this with my epic voice as well. And I'll bring that up, and then you get an idea.
And here we go. And the Queen is down.
So that gives you a bit of an idea of what to expect, okay, during an attack. So don't get freaked out, please, okay? Just enjoy it, okay? And, and, oh yeah, let me also tell you about what happens at the end of an attack. So at the end of an attack, what I've got sounds to basically depict. It's a little bit of entertainment, it's a little bit of fun, okay? And let's go through those sounds, okay? So if it's a 3-star, you'll hear a howl. So obviously my brand is Wolfang J, so a lot of things are wolf. So you'll see my t-shirt is a wolf, okay? My wife has bought me a mug which is also a wolf as well. I love wolves, okay? And it's also my nickname from school as well. So for a 3-star, you'll hear a howl. There you go. And the number of howls that you will hear will be based on how I feel, how good the attack was, okay? Now, if it's a 99% attack, or it's over, let's say it's over 80% to 99%, we say it's a heartbeat of an attack. So you'll hear a heartbeat. Okay, and the closer it is to 99%, the number of times you'll hear that heartbeat. Okay, so you'll hear it multiple times, right? Official Tonys, you reckon? Yeah, maybe. Okay. And then check this out. Yeah, if it's a defense, this is the sound of a defense. Okay. Okay, it's a big what? It's like almost like a little bit of a slap there. Okay. So yeah, and again, the number of them is based on how low it goes, and then we sometimes we attach it to a monkey of an attack. So here we go. This is when it's really, if it's a 1 star, if it's a low percentage, and then we go like this. There you go. So those are the different sounds, okay, that I've got. The other thing is, I might even sometimes, not always, okay. I do have like a soundtrack that I will do where it sounds like I'm singing almost or rapping, okay. And I don't use that often because it's very difficult to keep on key, and it sounds a bit robotic sometimes. But occasionally I will bring that in because I've got about 2 soundtracks who do that as well. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So that gives you a bit of an insight. So we've got around about 5 minutes before that attack comes in, and Namio is over there on Facebook. Welcome, Namio. I hope everything's good. I need your help for translation because I need to talk to bring in that Burmese team into Nations Clash Championships, Namio. So I'll be messaging you later on as well. And apologies, it's still not fixed. Okay, it's still saying empty username here. Okay, all right, but it's still a bug that still needs fixing. Okay, Namio. So apologies to anybody, yourself and anybody there on Facebook. Okay. And so there we go, folks. So that gives you a little bit of an insight into all the different sounds. And I will try and you know, change things around. I've got about 30 music tracks now in total, all licensed for it to be used here. Okay, and yeah, it'll all be good. Anyway, folks, the attack's in early. Okay, let's go. Well, it's not early. It's probably on time. It's me. And it's Kazoo 9.
And here we go, folks. And we've started. Started with that blip on its way. And there we go. Blizzard! Let's see that percentage go up. 2. And that target will be that eagle. Let's see as it continues, 6%, and that eagle is about to go down. Eagle goes down. Road champion weakened there as well, but takes out those rest of those super wizards there. Now, over on the north side, we've got the king and queen nicely placed down, and we're coming in with the infernal baby dragons all the way from 11 o'clock now. King and queen moving on the top side at the moment. There's the first rage. Now it's going to push them through with these loons. And remember, with this, they're all going to be coming together. They'll be targeting one after the other, weakening that multiple time being. And there it is, using that skelly spell just for a distraction. And while those defenses are distracted, these infernal dragons come through. Royal Champion now started her journey from 8:30, moving in. There she is, taking out the, you're going to see her ability being utilized any moment now. King's gone down. Queen's ability is yet to be utilized. She'll be using it now, shortly. Let's see. And full energy, trying to push through at this moment in time. But all those units have all fizzled away. And there goes the last of those infernal dragons. Just a matter of clear up here. Queen's ability utilized as well. Not much left here. We're at 79%. 82%. So reaching that 80% means that it's going to be a heartbeat of an attack. Percentage still ramping up at the moment. We're at 84%. And those traps taking out those minions. That takes it to 86% 2-star and a heartbeat of an attack.
And there you go, folks. So if this is your first time on this stream, that's what to expect from that one. That wasn't an epic soundtrack. It was just a what's it called, a musical interlude, as I call it. Okay, but anyway, so that's the first attack. Full energy coming in with 2 stars. That was a defense from Dr. Green Grow. And now we move on to the other side. Now we're gonna have attacks coming in. You know. Every minute or so forth. So, and there we go. Let's like there we go. Okay, awesome. So folks, thanks Tanmay, let me get that right, Tanmay. Okay, so right, let's see. We're going to have that next slide. So that's why you don't hear music in the background. The reason why you don't hear music in the background is a little bit more complex to turn music off and on while we bring in the other tunes as well. So, yep, here we go. So waiting for that first attack. Sorry, the first attack from BabyTigerSharks will be coming in the next 40 seconds. And that gives me enough time to have a bit of a water. So here we go. So I started casting last year, May, June time, but then I was on and off for a while because of health issues. And then finally, also finding my ground in what I want to do, what my USP is as well. And here we go. Let's see that attack about to come in. So, and here we go, folks. It's Manmiro here.
And here we go, folks, starting with that blimp straight on its way to that town hall. There's the rage, and we're going to see that town hall go down with this blimp bomb. And here we go. Again, we're bringing in these Inferno Dragons. I thought I was the only one using these, but anyway, here we go. Bringing in that hound to tank in front of them. Loons coming in front of them. Queen set down at 12 o'clock. And there's the warden now following through behind these Infernal Dragons. And they're zapping away multiple strikes on each of these buildings and defenses as they're going through. But it is a slow process. And there comes in that freeze. King's ability utilized over on the outside, heading towards that 9 o'clock area. And as we see, these Inferno Dragons are now on their own, really vulnerable to any of these defenses for the time being. There's the ability, utilized a little bit late, but we will see folks. Now, here we go. We've got 2 invisible spells to utilize here. We're at 63% 2-star at the moment. There's the first invisible spell, protecting these rooms as the CC is pulled through. Not much is left, just a warden there. And the invisible spell for that warden, tracking through. 71%, and this is looking absolutely chaotic at the moment because there's not much left here. Bringing in what they can just to grab as much percentage as possible. But here, we've got these reminiscence of these scary spells, taking out what's needed, but that 80% is going to be locked in anytime soon, folks. There it is, 81, 82%. Few more zaps, increasing that percentage, which will basically mean that BabyTigerSharks will have the advantage with another percentage or 2. And that scatters, gonna make a meal. There it goes. 87% 2-star.
A heartbeat of an attack indeed. Okay, So again, as I just said, okay, there you go. The slight advantage percentage-wise for baby tiger sharks at this moment in time, and that was because of a 87% to a 86%. That one extra percentage, that's just giving that little nick of an advantage at this moment in time, folks. So we await for that next attack to come in, folks. Right. So as I was saying, so I started last year, and then I started to try and get these licenses for these tracks, and obviously they are out of context, because they originally were written for movies and soundtracks for musicians and so forth. So it took a long time because I had to demonstrate how I was going to use the soundtracks, and I wasn't going to use them in any bad way and stuff. So yeah, because of that, it took months and months of getting licensed. So as soon as I got like the first 5 tracks were licensed, then it was like one after another. Well, they were literally whenever now I put in a track to use, it gets licensed within weeks now rather than months, which is pretty cool. So I've got another 15 tracks which are now going through that process at the moment, and also different voice changes as well that I'm also implementing as well. So that's going to be in the near future, and it should be good fun. Yeah. And yeah, and I can't change my voice to anything. I could make myself sound like a baby. I could make myself sound like a woman as well. So yeah, there's a lot of things you could do, and also like a very Darth Vader like. And the other day I was experimenting, making myself sound like one of the robots from episode 1 of Star Wars. Anyway, Prashant is in on Savage.
And here we go, coming in with an electro attack here. Baby dragon down, a loon or so, setting that funnel. Here we go, the rest of the electros are now down. Water's down as well. Straight away, using that eternal toe. Rage is down as well. Classic way now to utilize the electro attacks now. They're all spread for the time being. Heroes haven't been set down. And here go another rage there as well. Over in the core, trying to push these about 3, I would say, electros through the core. 1 electro on the outside, holding on those heroes for the time being. And we're going to see this core being cut in at the moment. Now, each of these electros are going down one by one. Just a few left over there on the outskirts at 130. Just the one now. There we go, 53%. Now bringing in. Here they are, King and Queen. Blimp on its way down to that town hall. So this was a 3-phase attack here. Slightly different to what we've seen so far. Really measured in the approach here. World Champion, Queen and King coming in from that 12 o'clock. And there the World Champion now moves in, going towards that expo. We had that free-spell utilized and that expo go down as well. Got that multi, got that enemy World Champion. There's the poison spell. See that multi? No, the multi didn't go down. It still had a smidget of health left. Now, utilizing that King's ability and that 9 o'clock for Coffin is now being cleared up. Still got the Queen ability now. Let's see, 86% 2-star so far. Still got that Queen ability. There is time. Holding on that ability. A Wisthower and a Tesla. There it is, there's the ability. And looks like mission is accomplished, and Prashant comes in with a mighty 3-star.
And that was certainly a nice hit and a slight twist to the strategies that we've seen so far when an electro dragon attack is used. So normally the heroes are on the outside, clearing up on the outside. Then you bring the electros through the center, okay, after they've been funneled, obviously, and then using that eternal tone straight away and hope for the best that you've actually got the timing of your freeze and your rage right. Here, this was like a 3-phase attack, so it's quite interesting actually, that attack was. And yeah, Katie Mobile in here, welcome indeed. Okay, so that's yeah, so that's where we are at this moment. 2 attacks in from Full Energy, 5 stars, a 3 and a 2. We had 1 attack in from BabyTigerSharks at just a 2. Okay, so that's where we are, and we're going to have that next attack coming in the next 30 or so seconds, folks. Right. Phew. Just a reminder, folks, as the next attack comes in, this is the Winter Championships, folks, okay? I'll be going through the sponsor very quickly. Mitten Esports, Big Veil, gosh, I'm waiting for those logos to spin. So hold on for a second. We'll be coming back to that as well. Vivian is in now on tanks.
Here we go, starting straight away. Zapping away. Scatter goes down. Eagle goes down. 2 major defenses are already down. Bringing in that baby dragon over at 3 o'clock, folks. Clearing that area is the plan here. Couple of at least 1. Got these sneaky goblins just to help out here. Baby dragon still going strong. Later on, we're coming in with a dragon moon attack here. There's the king and the queen. Set down, clear up on the south side now. Comes in that hound, now being utilized really effectively in front of, tanking in front of the storm slammer. We've seen it a few times now. Now, there's the dragons, all the way around about 5 o'clock now. They're all on their way to that town hall. Putting all that CC. And that town hall gets activated and straight away. Utilizing that wooden ability, town hall goes down, knocking in that third slot. Storm Slammer still continue around about 20 to 30% of the health left on that Storm Slammer. So it's continuing to move through to the core. There it is, opens out. There's those roots coming out. Maybe a dragon in there as well. And then we've got this attack continuing over on the 9 o'clock side. And now moving, 3 dragons moving up to the north side. Warden there on the 9 o'clock corner. There's a lot to get done here. We're at 64% now, 2 stars. Too much to ask for from here. And we have got a multi and a single. Single way to go down now. And there it goes. It does go down. Not much is left here. And those 2 fizzled away. Just this warden. And some mighty archers.
Right, while we wait for those archers to... there we go. 70% 2-star, and it is a defense. So, a little bit of a recap very quickly, okay. 2 attacks apiece, okay. And we've had 2 stars from BabyTigerSharks, and we've had a 2-star and a 3-star from Full Energy. Okay, so we wait for that next attack to come in. Right, so just to give a little bit of a recap of what we're doing here. Yes, this is Events Hub's Winter Championships, folks. BabyTigerSharks going against Full Energy, sponsored by Evolute, TFCC Esports, Big Vale, Creek and Clash, and Mitten Esports, folks. And yeah, so there is, let me just quickly put in the Discord link if anybody's interested for Events Hub Winter Championships. You can get all the details of there as well and where we are. And yeah, there we go. Fantastic. Right. I'm just gonna have a quick look. Give me a second. And just to remind everybody, we are going to come back with another Winter Championship match later on. Let's bring up the graphic. It's going to be Betatron going against War Agency. Okay, that is 7 o'clock today. That's UK time. So it'll be in approximately, war time will be in approximately 6 hours or so. Anyway, the next attack is in, and it is Toxicity on Man Miro.
Here we go, folks. Coming in with a super witch attack here. With some zaps. There's the first zap. Taking out that single and that southern area, folks. Bringing in that that warden, and there's the healers. Target will be taking out this southern quadrant here. King there over at 8 o'clock, and the siege barracks down at 9 o'clock. Now we can see that path created and that funnel, and there comes down those super witches. Big boys come out. They're gonna move into that little gap and head towards that town hall. We've got the king and the royal champion and the scatter over there in that southern area for the time being. And there they go. These troops should be able to handle it. We have got a headhunter pull from that CC, but it should be no match there. Let's zoom back out. And there comes in the reinforcement hogs, headed straight for that town hall. Having to freeze that town hall just to give a little time for these hogs. There it is, that town hall goes down, and the hogs go down as well, regardless. Now, over on the south side, utilizing that warden ability and those witches going on the outside for the time being. So they're going to be walking anti-clockwise around this base. One super witch is just in that core at the moment, and the road champion dealing with that lava pops. The royal champion also goes down. Everything else moving anti-clockwise, reaching that 3 o'clock area. That jump spell in the core. I think we will see how this is going to continue. We're going to see that eagle artillery go down any second now. There he goes with that witch going down at the same time. 74%, 75% 2-star at the moment. Big boy moves in onto that single for the time being. So that single possibly going down now. Queen on the outside. 81% at the moment. 25 seconds to go. But there isn't enough here. And there we go. 82% 2 stars. and it is a defense, but a heartbeat of an attack.
I've still got in my head that that electro attack, because I love doing electro attacks. Okay, but it's sometimes it can be a hit or miss, and I've been using that same strategy, and boy, that's inspired me now. Okay, to hold back on those heroes, and yeah, that was quite interesting doing that attack that way, and yeah. Next attack should be going in anytime now from BabyTigerSharks. And who have we got left to attack from BabyTigerSharks? We've got Chaos left, Dr. Green Crow, and we've got Savage left as well. And here we go. It's Chaos going in on Prashant.
Starting with those zaps, clearing that compartment with that expo and the scatter. Coming in with dragons and loons. Queen is down. Clearing up. We've got an ice column down there as well. King is there as well, just behind that ice column. And that dragon is brought in to help out with this funnel here. And bringing in a headhunter on its way. Weakening that enemy hero there. And that enemy king goes down in that 9 o'clock compartment. Queen now continue to move in. Wow, on the north side, we've got these dragons and loons now moving in under that rage. And we've got that warden just behind as well. Blink set down as well, straight from 12 o'clock and on its way to that town hall. There's the eternal taunt. Gotta make sure that blink is gonna definitely hit that town hall now. There it is, headed right over. And there's sneaky goblins in there, and a dragon, and there goes down that town hall. Now these dragons are continuing to move through. They split for the time being, which they needed to. That eagle artillery is a big Achilles heel here, but it's moving around for the time being. These dragons are. But the Lord Champion heads in there, freezing that scatter as well. So this eagle is about to go down, and there it is, eagle's gone. Finding that tornado trap for the time being. That scatter goes down as well. These dragons now all the way at 3 o'clock are moving, still moving through. We've only got 2 dragons now. Probably not enough to 3 here. Chaos is set for another 2-star here for BabyTigerSharks now. 79, 80%. Just a few percentage to grab here now. These few archers.
Nermit, how you doing? Welcome, welcome Nermit. How's life? That was a great recipe that that you guys put up the other day. 82%. Just about 10 seconds to go. So it's another 2-star here. Decent percentages, but we are lacking that 3-star. So that's where we are right this moment in time. 3 stars apiece. Okay, 6 stars for BabyTigerSharks at the moment, and full energy with those 7 stars. Okay. So yes, Nermit, how's things going for you? A bit late to use your points now. Not that I put those points up anyway earlier on. But here we go. Right, we've got around about 16 minutes for this match. Okay, we've got 4 attacks left, 2 from each side, and yeah, that's where we are. I was reading on Twitter. There's a new streamer there, and he goes, "It's not easy," and I said, "Yeah, it's not easy. If it always looks easy, but it's not that as easy as it actually seems." And when you do things, when you organize yourself, gosh, it's all in the organization, and it does take a bit of time to set things up as well. Okay, and I haven't got time. I've been trying to switch my monitors around. Okay, it's a risk as well because you can get a few problems as well. Yeah, I'm good, Nermit. And yourself, how you doing? So yeah, I need to switch my monitors around. And yeah, I got to be quite careful because I've got light which is actually suspended at the back, and the monitor is actually holding part of that light up as well. So I've got to be careful. And I've got a string that goes behind my desk attached to it, and I've got a massive water bottle that's so like holding it upright as well. So anyway, Josh Lim is in on Vivienne.
Here we go, folks. Coming in with another electro attack here. Let's see. Coming in with that single electro over just after 9 o'clock, 9:30, and there's the rest of those electrodes now in. This time the hero is set down. King over at 9 o'clock. There's the Eternal Taunt. Utilized straight away. Black Bomb was revealed there. Now, Rage is pushing these loons through and his electrodes, freezing that Town Hall for the time being, while these loons head straight on top of that Town Hall. Town Hall goes down, the loons that took it out went down as well. Now, bringing in from the opposite direction, bringing in that Blip Bomb, clearing that compartment. Let's see, yes, that scatter does go down, pulling that CT as well. We've got a Hound in the air for the time being. And then we've got 2 pronged attacks here. We've got this Royal Champion. She's on her way to that. Has she used it? Yes, she has. And there goes down that Eagle as well. And all the rest of those electros have all been away. Takes out that water as well. Maybe driving in the cold, red ball. We now, there's her ability, just literally leading up these Alauga pumps. 75% 2-star at the moment. Josh pushing away, like increasing that percentage at the moment. 80%. There we go. 81% 2-star. And it's a heartbeat of an attack.
So you're 50% maxed your Town Hall 10. Oh, wow. Okay. CWL completed in both accounts. CWL? You mean clan games? In 2 hours. I think you mean clan games, yeah? Yeah, clan games, yeah. So, yeah, same here. I think out of my 4, well, there's 6 accounts in total, but my main 4 accounts, 2 of them I've done, and the other 2 are halfway in. So they'll be done shortly. And then I've got another account that I need to deal with as well. That's the Town Hall 11. Okay. Then I've got my Town Hall 9 in another clan as well. So yeah. So I don't think we've ever failed our clan games. So, you know, sort of right from the beginning, we've always maxed the amount. Yeah, yeah, that's what my team were all complaining about. I mean, for me, it doesn't really matter, okay, because most of my accounts, my Town Hall 13 accounts are all maxed anyway. So there's not really much use for that, but we tend to do it for the rest of the clan. So, but they were saying that, oh, this one's all rubbish. I don't like it, and they said there was a lot of complaints in our clan as well about it. And I said, well, you know, you're getting something for nothing at the end of the day. You just have to make a bit of an effort. So it's still good. It's still fine, you know. So after this attack, we're gonna have a quick look. I also have gold pass. Now, I really don't need gold pass. Just to let you know. Okay. So when you have a max Town Hall 13, gold pass is not really that important. The only thing we have the gold pass for is just to get that skin. That's it, really. So, but anyway. But we activate the gold pass. Anyway, here we go. Dr. Greengrow is in.
Here we go. Starting on the north side, got the queen doing her queen walk, and we coming in with a hybrid. Okay, time to little change here. Cleared out on either side, so this queen should be able to move through, activate that town hall now, and take it down. Comes in that super wall breaker, opens up that compartment to move through towards those two expos. There's another way. Zoom out. Gonna see that siege barrack dropped any moment shortly. Bringing in these loons just to make sure there's traps in front of these healers are cleared out. Putting that CC now. Here we are. At least a headhunter in there. Been having to deal with that lava hound, setting that king down over at 9 o'clock, and also the siege barracks. Now, that's the president for that hybrid now. Here we go. There's the hybrid starting just after 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, folks, and that warden's drop there as well. Queen. Keeping her ability intact at this moment in time. There's a heal spell over at that 9 o'clock compartment. Queen now dealing with that scatter. And the reinforcement hogs have also joined in with these troops as they're moving anti-clockwise round this space, folks. I'm finding that tornado trap the Queen has. And let's see, so far, this is going quite well here. As hybrids go. There's a second heal spell over at that southern compartment. Queen now moved into that core compartment as well, dealing with those two Teslas. And the hybrids moving through. Such a strong attack, such a well-planned attack, such a coordinated attack here, folks. And that Queen, absolutely OP here. Folks, remember this phase, remember this attack. And there you have it, Dr. Green, OP. That deserves a 3.
Okay, folks, 4 attacks apiece, 9 stars here. Dr. Green bringing it back. Okay, so let's have a quick look at where we are in terms of destruction. 1.8% in it, okay. for full energy at the moment. So we got one attack apiece, okay? So it all will be determined by this last attack. So if Baby Sharks get that 3-star, boom, okay? Or if they get a high percentage, boom, okay? So otherwise it'll be the opposite way. It'll be full energy, who've got the advantage at the moment in terms of that percentage. So that's where we got, folks. Nail-biting stuff, 9 stars each at this moment in time as we come through to the last attack, folks. So we will focus on who shall we focus on? Baby Sharks. We'll focus on Baby Sharks attack, okay, or whoever comes in first, and we'll try and go between them, okay, but we'll see. Okay, and Maxim saying Queen Charge got a great value. Absolutely, that was a that was an OP Queen Charge. Yep, England. Yeah, I know about England and cricket. A lot of things going on there as well. I think they're doing well at the moment. I can't remember who they're playing against, but they seem to be doing quite well. They said really improved. I'll tell you that. Okay. So, let's see. So we got number 3. Chaos and Kazu. Okay. India beat Australia in Australia. Ah, yeah, I heard that as well. Okay, so let's go into this attack first. Okay, and then we'll be jumping off.
Here we go. Both attacks are in at the same time. Now here is going to be a hybrid. Let's go on the other side. And Savage is coming in with an electro attack. So we won't watch this electro because it's going to be fast, as it tends to be. Bringing in that electro over at 9 o'clock. And we've got the King South Send over at 12 o'clock. And the Queen as well. Setting that funnel, Baby Dragon also at 9 o'clock. And here goes all those electrons. Eternal Tone being used straight away, as usual. Sweeper pushes it back, and they're now pushing their way through. Here they are, moving through, right through to the core. And those 2 Infernos have already gone down. And these electrodes have all bunched together, but they're now going through. Enemy Queen goes down. Super Minion's about to go down. There they've gone down as well. Blimp on its way down to that Town Hall. Freezing that Town Hall. Giving that extra light to these electrodes as it moves through. There it comes down. That Blimp and those loons. That Town Hall goes down. Such a fast attack here, folks. And here we go. 78% already. Look on the outside on every direction here. Not much left. We've got the Royal Champion also taking things out as well. 90% 2-star. It's just a matter of a clear up here, folks. And over there at that 9 o'clock area, we've just got the storage, and that's where it is, and that dark extractor as well. Just watch this to the end. This is going to be a big week for sure, with over 1 minute and 20 seconds, and there we are. There's the 3-star. It's all about tanks here. And here we go. This hybrid is continuing here. Let's watch this. There's the Eternal Tone. Town Hall's about to go down. It doesn't look so bad at this moment in time. As these troops, currently they're on the outside. Maybe that might not be an efficient use here, but we will see. We've got the Queen ability. Queen there. Takes out that single. And this is also looking mighty strong as well at this stage, folks. 78, 79, 80%. Plenty of troops on the ground here. And tanks pushing through, folks. There it is. There's the Royal Champion ability. 97. Plenty of troops here. But time. There he goes with 9 seconds to spare. Another mighty 3 star.
12 stars apiece, folks. Okay, and we know where the advantage was earlier on, and as you can see with that 1.8%, okay, full energy is going to be taking that win. Okay, so there we have it. Okay, so Nermit, you're looking at your points, but those are different points to your channel points. Okay, just to let you know. Okay, so that's where we are all so far. And let's just wait for those seconds, and then we'll do a bit of a celebration here as well. But OP GG's for both teams, so let's put that in there, folks. Oh no, that's not what I want. Let's just put that. Yeah, GG's to both teams. Okay, but look at that, 1.8% in it at the end of the day. And yeah, and yes, well played indeed. And there you have it, folks. Confirmation, full energy, getting the win here. Okay, so let's do that celebration.
Oh yes, here we go. Full energy. Winning through, folks. 12 stars apiece, folks. 88% against. So 89.8% to 88%, folks. And yes, folks, full energy. Get the win here. Absolutely GG to both teams. Commiserations to BabyTigerSharks. Absolute OP. They were trying to get it back. Did get those multiple 3 stars at the end, but it wasn't enough by 1.8%.
And there you have it, folks. Okay, right. Okay, so let me host everybody over. Okay, and let's just do that now. So thank you, everybody. I'm just gonna push you over to Big Vale, folks. Okay, and everybody have a great day. That's on Twitch, by the way. Okay, and thank you very much for joining in today, and see you later on. Thank you, Facebook, and thank you, YouTube as well.